The Patreon pick this week, as requested by our favorite patron, was oh my god. The patron member was Lucas. Jesus.
Yeah.
And the movie is the 1981 film Shock Treatment, which Dylan will now give us the plot synopsis of.
Dude, how do I describe this movie? This couple goes to... Or do they even go to... They're in, like, some city or whatever. Maybe it's a show, and it's a musical, and then they try to treat the husband, and then they glam up the wife, and shenanigans ensue.
Man, you really had no idea what was going on in this movie, eh?
No, not at all, dude. Not at all.
Fair enough, to be honest. Fun fact, what the hell did I write here?
Can't wait.
This was originally going to be filmed in the real-life Denton, Texas, but there was an actors' strike which forced them to film in the UK and also replace everyone with non-American actors.
I'll give it a good fun fact, Tanner. Good fun fact.
Oh boy.
Jackson, I want to know your rank for this.
This movie's so fucking weird, man. I lump it in, maybe not rightfully, in like the same kind of bucket as like Toys.
I can see
And
it.
I gave Toys. I don't have a fucking rank I wrote down for this. I obviously I did this all very last minute. What the fuck did I give Toys? I gave Toys a C-. I think I liked it a little bit less than Toys. So it's probably it's about a C- or a D+, I guess.
Okay. Dylan, what about you?
Honestly, I forgot to rank it, but I also don't know what to rank it. Good God, what do I rank this? Dude, I'll give it a D. I'll give it a D+.
Tanner, how about yourself?
I am in between a D and a D+.
Dude, you should do a D+.
I'm kind of shocked, guys. I wasn't going... Actually, I'm not that surprised. I liked it the most. I gave it a C+.
Holy cow, you really liked it the most.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, C+. This guy fucking loved this movie.
Stretch of the imagination, I get.
What can I say, man? It's got some pretty catchy and fun songs in it, particularly Denton, that first one. Bitchin' in the Kitchen was an earworm too, and like that Ace song, they were all pretty good. I liked them. Unfortunately, those are all songs within like the first half or so of the film, and the rest of them after are pretty forgettable, but some of the movie was enjoyable, at least. I liked it when the father was like, I hate Mexicans or some bullshit, and then the mom said, your father hates Mexicans, and then the crowd just cheers for him.
That shit,
That
there
dude,
is some
this movie
random
was
funny moments like that.
insanely racist for what it was. I was shocked. It was very funny.
Dude, here in Denton, we love and treat ethnic minorities with respect.
Yeah,
or whatever
yeah.
the fuck they said.
Of course.
Yeah, well, it was like, why am I blank on the word right now? Tanner, cut all this out.
So, my thoughts on it. I agree with Nico. There's some good gags here. It's funny at moments, and some of the music is an earworm. It's very listenable, but my biggest negatives, and they really drag this down, obviously, is it's very confusing. I don't really get the point of the story, or oftentimes even what's really happening or what anyone's motivations are. And also, there are long stretches of this movie where it is very boring.
I agree.
It's tolerance of the ethnic races, that's what it was.
How could one man be so right?
Yeah, so the satire in this film is not particularly subtle at all.
Or good.
Yeah, because, like, it's all based around, like, game shows, and it pokes fun at consumerism a ton, but, like, consumerism, especially today, is a very played-out sort of thing to discuss, and it doesn't really say anything unique about it either. And for, like,
This
game
movie is
shows-
from the 80s. The movie is from the 80s.
That's the crazy part.
Even then, I don't think it would be, like, that crazy, though, is the thing. And for, like, game shows, like, yeah, that was a much newer thing that was making it big, but, like, even then, like, TV wasn't nearly as fucking insane back then as it is today, and so, like, I just think it was too early to really be able to say much about that topic as well.
Dude, I'm glad I wasn't the only one confused, and it was the movie, in fact, because I really thought I was missing something. I was trying to pick up on, like, some nuanced details, like, oh, they're trying to say, like, the reason that couples are suffering is because one gets caught up in... I can't even actually explain it now at this point. I don't know what I was trying to figure out. I think it had something to do with, like, the wife got blinded by, like, fame because she thought she got a treatment for her husband that was for him, and something about how there's some kind of popularity construct that interferes with... I don't fucking know. I'm trying to analyze a movie that probably doesn't need it. But I agree. The songs were pretty catchy for the most part. I immediately forgot them. Confusing storyline. Boring to watch. I tuned out a couple of times and, came back, realized I didn't really miss anything. This movie's kind of whatever. The acting is...
The acting's fine. I didn't mind it too much. The plot, you guys are right, though. It does seem confused, and it isn't always delivered in the best way either. Like, the newscasters just, like, flat out tell us that the studio bigwig is, like, his twin brother, and he's always had resentment, so, like, he's locking this dude up and stealing his wife to get back at him. But then, like, once the jig is up at the end of the film, he just seemingly loses all interest in the wife and just tells her to fuck off and pursues his plans for, like, world domination or something instead. It's very weird.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't realize it was his twin. Which is funny that I didn't realize it was his twin till the end of the movie, because I remember when that Ace song came up, I was like, damn, that guy on the TV looks a lot like the guy, and I was like, did they change him already? I was like, no, we're not at that point. Like, what's going on here? Because they also showed him, like, locked up in the jail cell. So, I mean, maybe that's on me. It probably is on me, but regardless, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe if we watched Rocky Horror Picture Show, we would have had a better grasp of what this film was going for.
I guess.
Yeah, this is a spiritual successor to that?
I think it's just straight up a sequel for the most part.
I don't think it was. Well, I mean, at least from what I read, it didn't seem like it.
Isn't it literally just the main characters of Rocky not Rocky, you know what I mean? Just as the main characters of this one?
Yeah.
I think so, but they're like different actors and
different
also
actors.
Kind of different characters. Like, temperamentally, at least. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I have no way of knowing. And also, like, I don't want to add it to the franchise list.
Tanner just hates the transgenders that much. He doesn't want to fucking watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm going to pick it one of these days, you motherfucker. I'm going to pick it, and we all have to watch on midnight, too.
Damn.
And I already know what your fun fact is going to be about that one, Tanner. You're going to be like, fun fact, Rocky Horror Picture Show has been shown in theaters the most out of any other film in history. Well, guess what? You have to pick a new fun fact now.
Damn. He got him. Anyway, do we have anything else to say about this movie? What was the shock treatment? Were we supposed to be shocked about the treatment?
The shock treatment was the guy being locked in a cage the entire movie. He wasn't being shocked, but, like, hypothetically he could have been.
The shock treatment was the friends we made along the way.
What the fuck's up with the poster? Like, it's the doctor guy, and they had scenes where it was very red, but, like, why? What? I think the poster is more interesting than the movie to me.
Yeah.
I can see it. Well,
fellas, it sounds like we don't have much more to say about shock treatment. I'm sticking at my C+.
D+.
It's a fun
D+.
enough time.
It's certainly visually entertaining.
I don't like musicals.
I also don't like musicals. Tanner, you're tossing up between one of the two.
I think I'm gonna go the lower of my two and go D.
Based.
Dylan, that's not based though. You wanted him to go D+. Anyways, it lands at a C- overall.